What's up, YouTube? Old School Gamer 1981 back again with another pickups video. I found my best swap meet find probably ever today, and I couldn't believe I found it. I'll get to that in a minute, and I'm gonna go through a couple things real quick before I get to that. Try to keep this short so you don't gotta wait. Went to that retro gaming store that always has a dollar bin. Found a lot of cool stuff in there. Actually, not too much stuff, but I'll pop through it real quick. They had the box for Tom and Jerry with the manual for Super Nintendo. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Boxes only, people. These were all in the dollar bin. Eco Dolphin, the Tides of Time Sega CD with the manual. Some NES manuals. Journey to Silas. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Gyromite. And Pro Wrestling. All $1 a piece. And they had Mario Paint for Super Nintendo in there. And I asked the guy, like, why you got a Mario game in a dollar thing? Couldn't y'all sell these for more? And he said, well, because we don't have the mouse with it. I'm like, okay, I mean, yeah, I know you need the mouse to play and all that, but still, like, it's a really cool retro gaming store. They don't care about Mario must sell for $20. So yeah, real cool place. I mentioned it in my previous videos if you want to check it out. I went to Swap Meet and Flea Market today. Found some just 4 NES carts I didn't have, and they're going to hurt a couple of them. First one was F-117A. Freedom Force. Space Shuttle. And good old Double Dare. So yeah, it's getting a lot harder for me to find games for my collection. The more you get, the harder it gets to find ones you don't have. So yeah, I was pretty stoked just to find 4. $2 a piece at the flea market were some Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis games. They're all complete. I got Sonic 1, 2, and 3. The only reason I picked them up, I already have them, but they're in really nice condition. So yeah, I had Sonic 2, 3. And the original not for sale one. So yeah, they're all complete. $2 a piece. Had to pick them up. And yeah. Right before I found my epic find, I was digging through a bunch of crap this guy had, and there's resellers hot on my trail. I mean, I know who they are, know what time they get there, and I try to stay rows ahead of them. So I didn't have much time to dig through this guy's stuff. He had a lot of cool stuff. But one thing he did have was a ColecoVision. And I don't have one of these. This only had the paddles with it, and no power cord. It might have been in the box, but I did not have time to be digging through all this guy's shit. And I know everybody's like, "Oh, don't pick up the system without the power supply. It's just paperweight." Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't think that's true. I mean, something this old, you know, and I didn't have one, and it was only $5. I looked online, and the power supplies for them are $20. Which brings me to my next thing that this guy also had was a Pokemon Pokedex. And I can't remember which YouTuber, but someone had told me that these things go for like $20 on eBay. And I looked, and they damn sure do. So I picked that up for $1 from the same guy. So I can turn this into a power supply for this. So yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, my last, or probably the last row I was trying to stay ahead of resellers. Something I've been looking for a long time. I was actually searching eBay last night before I went to Swap Meet today for this exact same item. I do almost every night, and you can never find one even working for under $100. So and that's my first mini tabletop arcade, the Pac-Man one, and it's in really good shape, guys. I guess these were a little before my time. Old School NYC Gamer has a bunch of these on one of his shelves, and they look real nice. They go for a lot of money. It does work. Sounds good on it and everything. It plays well, and I mean, it even has. Let me show you the back here. It even has the original Coleco, the battery substitutes. I don't know if you can see that. That's so you don't have to put regular batteries in there. You can plug it into the wall and play, and prevent corrosion. And I don't think any of the ones currently online even have that with it. So let alone working. But what really got me interested in it is it came with all the original paperwork and the fucking box. Now, to have this with the box, even though it's a little beat up, there was tape all over this fucking thing. I spent hours with a heat gun. I didn't do this part. I mean, I spent a lot of time with a heat gun trying to get all the tape off this thing. I mean, it was just ridiculous. But to have this in the box is like, you will not find one of these on eBay for under $200 all day long, no matter how hard you look. So I mean, I've been wanting one of these tabletop things for a long time now, and I've been searching Craigslist and garage sales. This is the first one I've ever seen in the wild. I've looked on eBay every night. I've bidded on some. I mean, they just go well over $200, and I got this for 15 bucks at the swap meet. And the lady was just a little older than me, and she said it was hers when she was a kid. And it makes sense. So yeah, guys, my first mini tabletop arcade. Yeah, I'm still excited. I can't wait to display it on my shelf and keep it. I'm definitely not going to sell this thing. I don't care what the value goes up to on it. But yeah, this has got to be my best swap meet find, and just how I've been obsessed with trying to find one of these on eBay and Craigslist for a better part of a year now. And I actually just walked up to a little old lady that, or not old lady, but she was like mid-30s, had it sitting there in the box, and she wanted $20. I got it for 15. I was shaking handing her the money. I would have given her like 50 bucks for it. I don't care, but for some, it's just my instinct. I tried to talk her down, and I did. But so yeah, I snatched this right up, and yeah, my best find probably at my local swap meet. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I guess I need to keep going to this swap meet, because it's I live in Florida, and it's popping right now. Even though it's December, it's warm here. I'm sweating right now. I mean, it was a little cold this morning, but yeah, that's it, guys. Just wanted to show you that, and thanks for watching. See you.